Donovan Mitchell scores 50 points. 50 points. Cavs can't win. Why? Sloppy point guard play by Garland at the end of the game. Didn't realize he had a violation, not getting over half court quick enough. Also, did not box out Cole Anthony on a key rebound at the end. Cavs got nothing from their other players tonight. Nothing. Niang hit one shot, and that was like a minor miracle. It's like Moses walking across a desert. I mean, we are just thirsting for help from Mitchell, playing on one leg. Mobley, boy, nothing. Didn't really give a lot tonight. Nothing. Strus had a couple moments. Okuro's shot. LeVert, who? I mean, where's the help? You can't lose a game like this. And then Garland, who played pretty well up until the fourth quarter, just had multiple errors. I mean, ball handling. Box out Cole Anthony to win the game. God damn it, Garland. Watching the ball. What are you watching for? You want to watch? Good news. Game 7. Sunday. That was horse shit. Box out Cole Anthony at the end of the game. Please. Poor Donovan Mitchell is on one leg, crutching it across half court. He is trying to will this team to win. And he's getting nothing from his friends. Nothing. I don't even know LeVert played. Okuro did nothing tonight. Nothing. Where is this shooting we saw earlier this year? Help. And if you're going to play, can you just box out in the road? Please? God. Very frustrating loss. Box out. Simple things in sports. Ass on defender. Box out. Get ball. Rebound. Pass out. John, they better get Allen back. Even if they find a way to Game 7, expect a change. I mean, when is the U word going to come out? The U word. Urgency. Where is it sometimes with Garland? And he played well for some of the game. And then he just checks out late. That box out's going to be on me forever. Cole Anthony danced around him making that layup. Box out, Garland. Jesus Christ. And if you're going to bring up the ball, can you have some urgency and not get called for a silly backcourt violation? You couldn't bring it up before the 16 seconds was out? God. Unbelievable, devastating loss. All the pressure's on the world. Cavs are tighter than a drum, and then it's going to heat up on Sunday at 1 o'clock. Heat up. If you think the Cavs are tight tonight, they better take like some melatonin. They better, have some wine before the game. Like do some yoga, meditation. They look so tight at the end of these games. God. We trade 30 first-round picks to go nowhere. E-Hall, they have got to find a way to win on Sunday at 1 o'clock. We need to lose because the Celtics games will be terrible scores. Speaking of nothing, has Allen gone AWOL? Well, I mean, Allen's hurt. He's got bruised ribs. He can't play. People are really blaming Mitchell. How can you blame Mitchell? Mitchell was wonderful. Guy played on one leg. Are we approaching Mitchell's last game? No. Actually, Austin, no, I don't think we are. No. And he's not he's clearly not healthy. Cavs have never been healthy this year. Evan Mobley missed part of this game because of an injury. Jeez. Mobley will never be a center. They are soft. They had some very soft moments in this game. Magic and Cavs season, then LeBron goes in the free agency. I thought Evan Mobley was supposed to be the next big thing. Boy, Dean, he had a big moment in Game 5. He had a big layup and a big block, obviously. He played very poorly tonight. I don't know what to say. I mean, just not good enough. And again, like the surrounding cast for the Cavs just do nothing to help out. When Mitchell's playing on one leg, he looks like Isaiah Thomas from the NBA Finals, where Isaiah could barely get up and down the floor against the Lakers. And he's playing with his heart out. You're like, geez, I just want to win for Mitchell, and nothing. His teammates had nothing tonight. Nothing. Laughable. Garland Mitchell's not working. Garland laid an egg. Email, I'm going to. I'm very, very... thank you, Derek. I love you, too. No pineapples tonight. No, there's no pineapples tonight. Evan Mobley's a generational bust. He played very poorly tonight. Jared Allen better play Sunday. OB11, I will never doubt anyone's character when it comes to injuries. He says he's hurt. He must be hurt. I would hope he could find a way to play on Sunday. It would be very, very good. Magic going to TD Garden. Look, Tristan, I can't believe I'm saying this. Part of me thinks mentally the Cavs will relax if they can just win this series. Cavs are so nervous. We don't stand a chance on Sunday. Well, they play the Magic first. Mobley's so disappointing. He had a bad night tonight. No rebounding, horrible calls, Bickerstaff. Mobley was supposed to be an all-star big man. He's just an all-star. I don't know what to say about Mobley anymore. He played so poorly tonight. He had chances to make shots, too, beyond the rim. He couldn't make it. Just couldn't make it. Mitchell's as good as gone. B. Cato, we're not going to do that tonight. I'm so glad we tanked the last 7 games for this. Cavs look banged up and hurt, too. I don't know what to say about this team. Just don't know what to say anymore. Really don't. I'm starting to have lost for words. Our 2 guards combos never worked. Jay Dizzle, tonight, Garland had just bad mental errors late. And for him not to box out Cole Anthony, just garbage. The Guardians did not win, Drew. I was commenting from my other IG account. There you go, Jason. Good to see you. Can someone explain why they want to blame JB? Look, JB's not having a great series, Lance, but tonight I saw a lot of players' errors. Down by 5 to 17 seconds, and that's the play we get drawn up. Derek, they've never been good. But again, Derek, here's the problem, Derek. None of the surrounding cast for the Cavs showed a pulse tonight at the end of the game. No one. It was Mitchell and just throw it up there, Mitchell, and I just hope it goes in. That's what we were at. It's like, throw it up, gotta hope it goes in because we have nothing else planned. Nothing. So disappointing. So disappointing. And Okoro, who played so well in the regular season, nothing. Where was LeVert? He was gone. And Niang talks a lot of trash. He made a 3. Woo! Gotta play better. Even Tristan Thompson's making a shot or 2. Jesus. You know what, Colin? You can question it. I will not. He says he's hurt. He's hurt. He didn't play. I think we pay Mitchell and move Garland. There's going to be a lot of discussion about this in the offseason. Now, if you want to discuss moving from Garland or moving from Mobley, there's a lot of chatter needs to be done here. The coach is another thing, too. Tonight is not as much about JB to me, but JB is another conversation, too, that needs to be talked about at length. Bigger stress, Cavs or Browns. Tonight, the Cavs. God damn it. Win this fucking series. Are we ready to get out of the first fucking round? I know I am. God, it's putting a strain on my fucking marriage of this shit. And the Guardians get shut out. So let's talk about the Guardians tonight. The first at-bat was the whole game. Bybee, I think it was like a 15-pitch at-bat. He labored through those first 2 innings. The Angels had a great game plan against Bybee tonight. They made him throw a lot of pitches. And then finally, boom, bang, gone. Soriano had his ball moving. Guardians had they didn't strike out, but they had a very hard time putting hard hits on balls. Lariano, nothing. Freeman, I think he's a better glove at center field than anybody we got. He's got to start hitting more. And then there's Bo Naylor. And Bo Naylor's a whole other discussion we can get into, too. I like Bo. I believe in Bo. I love the whole Naylor brother thing. He is not playing well. And he had another bad catching moment tonight in this game. They have got to do something about catcher. It's Zanino 2.0. And I like Bo Naylor, and I'm rooting hard for Bo Naylor. But he is playing sloppy defensive catching. Sloppy. Back to the Cavs. Strus was getting fed up. Yes, Tribe. Glenn's off. Well, guards are having a bad stretch. I feel very bad for Mitchell, too. Who said that? Sago. Feel bad for him. 5 free throws to 26. Mason, the refs gave a home cooking. That's all I'll say. It was home cooking for the Magic. Home cooking. JB should be fired immediately. Like, what was our scheme? What matchups do we create? Like, Okuro's on the court just to keep turning down shots. Man, I thought Okuro tonight on multiple occasions dribbled into places where he goes, they know I can't get the ball here, so I'm just going to go here so that way I can pass the ball. Okuro didn't want anything to do with tonight's game. I was very disappointed. Jay Rogers, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, my friend. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, man. Missing Jaron Allen Hurts, that's an understatement. Max Strus' liability. Max played okay tonight. Niang is just getting in arguments with everybody on the floor. The Cavs are too small. The Magic are just overall bigger than the Cavs. Well, that's just a fact. But they had chances to win. Again, boxing out has nothing to do with size. You just box out. It's an art. You get your arms out, you put your ass into somebody, and you make sure they don't get the ball. They did not do that at the end of this game. And they can't make threes. If we had Allen, I agree with you. They had Allen, they win this game tonight, and I know it too. I agree with you. Cavs are just limping along. Lance, it's frustrating to lose these games. This is why we need LeBron. That's fair. J.J. Redick for coach. I would hire J.J. Redick in a heartbeat. Again, there's going to be a big discussion about J.B. And he's a nice man, but if we're being truthful with each other, I think it's time for JB to find something else to do. Feels like I just think the Cavs need a new coach. I don't think that has as much to do with tonight, though. Tonight, I thought his complimentary role players played so soft. Feels like with all of our teams, we're in one position away from being good. Sego, that's true in sports most times. Also, the Guardians have me worried. Colin, they're just going through a rough stretch. But again, the Guardians are so young. The only thing I've seen from the Guardians, though, the Lariano experience, the Arias experience, Rocchio, sloppy Bo Naylor, though, has me concerned. Browns, Watson, Guardians is pitching, and Cavs is shooter other than Mitchell. Sego, it's all fair what you're saying. Get dominated on the boards. Yeah, John, they had a rough night on the boards, and they played soft at times. I agree with you. Also, don't you love this horrible Guardians team? They are who I thought they... Okay. Tristan's ready to jump off the bridge. Tristan, they're playing a tough stretch. They are not doing well. Better days ahead. JB's been bad. I agree with you. JB has no answer, no rotation. Let's things spiral out of control. Big Dog, as the series has grown, I've been always on like maybe even if the Cavs win the series, I think it'd be good for the Cavs to get a fresh coach. I think it would go a long way. It's hard to take this. It's very disappointing, Marilyn Foster. Good to see you. My wife is scared. I keep yelling and screaming. If we had LeBron, the series would be over too. Yes, get a guy like Brandon Ingram. That'd be great if they get a guy like Brandon Ingram. Marilyn Foster, no pulse, no bench, no nothing. Levert is hurt, shoulder. Well, Klein, that's another injury for the Cavs. But again, like he hasn't done much in this series even when he's been healthy. Can't win with ISO ball tonight. But BK, they don't have many options when your players play this bad. I know we don't play the greatest, and we will always have shit to work on. But when are the refs going to be responsible for their bullshit fucking calls? It was bad tonight, Emil. I agree with you. No bench at all. The team has shot the ball so bad this series. Andrew, they have shot the ball very poorly from three. Only way Cleveland wins is with their Lord and Savior LeBron. Believe land we go. LeBron, bring him back, please. God, I miss him. Hurt and injured are two different things. Allen needs to get in there and be a man, says Big Dog. I won't question his injury, but I hope he plays on Sunday. It'd be nice. The season's over, says Kellen Aiden. Sign J.R. Smith. We could always use a good shirt off. They already hit in the corners waiting for Mitchell to drive. Oh, I agree with you, Lance. I mean, Okuro's my favorite. Okuro would dribble to a corner and be like, I'm just going to pass, and I'm just going to stand here. I mean, he was like proud. I dribbled to the corner. I'm going to pass the ball out. I'm going to sit here and not do anything. Mitchell plays on one leg. God. Emil Garza lose. Guards got shut out. We got to get rid of JB ASAP. Manzardo, yes, the Manzardo bell needs to be rung. David Fry needs to be playing more too. We are there now. Lariano, nice knowing you. Take your check and enjoy it, man. I don't want to barely win Sunday. Andrew, I do want to barely win. Just win. Time to watch live PD. Email. Hang in here, girl. You stay in here. Don't you leave yet. Live PD, you can record it. J-Ram is in a huge slump. He is, but he always starts off slow. In fact, last year, he didn't really start hitting the ball till Memorial Day. Guards are coming back to earth. Yes. Are you worried about the guards? No, I'm not, actually. They're a young team. They've got off to a very hot start. They are going through a little bit of a buzzsaw. The Angels just had a game plan for Bybee, and they took advantage of it. They also had a day off coming in. Again, this is just natural sports. Angels clearly had a day off. They studied Bybee well, and they executed. If Bo can't figure it out, Ralphie is going to find his way through their system quickly. Yeah, Mason and Bo, I love the Naylor brothers, but he has got to start playing better. What a wonderful day to be a Cleveland sports fan. Ty Schmidt, shots for everybody. Can we get rid of Gabriel Arias? Boy, he drives me crazy too. The rest are fucking garbage throughout the entire league. Emil, well said. Right back to earth. Vote is oh my God. I love Tristan. I would not be shocked if Mitchell wants out after the season. Joe, man, I think he'll be all right. Is this worse than the 30-point losses? I thought tonight Frog was really frustrating. Mitchell played his heart out. And the Cavs just couldn't do anything to help him out. Couldn't do a damn thing. These last two playoffs has made me realize how lucky we are that basketball gave us LeBron. Yes, agree with you. The guards making garbage teams look good. The Angels aren't garbage, actually, but they did not play well tonight. Jay Ram and Josh Naylor, no. They're better than this. Yes, I think there'll be a time when this will swing around. Angels are literally, besides the White Sox, are okay. Tristan, I don't agree with you. The A's are pretty bad. White Sox are horrific, as you said, and that is confirmed. Let's just ease up. Hate to say it, we missed Dean Wade. That guy's on planet injury, too. Everybody's hurt for the Cavs. LeVert's hurt. Everybody's hurt. Mitchell should leave for the sanity. Think Donovan's gone. I think Donovan will actually be here. JB got the boys playing rec ball. I mean, tonight was YMCA at its best. Let that talented guy just do whatever he can. Everybody do four corners, and Mitchell, I hope you make it. I mean, that's basically what we did at the end. Terrible! I'm glad I didn't go out to watch the game. Stan, yes, that would have been a high bar tab. 50 points and you lose. They fucked up 45. I know, PK Rod. I said it at the top. How in the hell does Donovan Mitchell score 50 and you lose? I agree with you about that too, Medhurst. They got to call more fouls. Man, I missed the 90s glorious days in the Coliseum. Where was Morris and Thompson? Morris did play. He didn't have a good game tonight. Thompson had his moments, Bubba. Remember after many left, the tribe started, well, okay, Graham, let's give it some time. Dean couldn't make a difference, but he does probably win this. Oh, look. Jared Allen's a big injury. They need Jared Allen on Sunday. I hope he can play. We'll see. Yeah, that was a kick in the balls, Cam. One more L until JB's fired. But if he loses, JB can start packing immediately. B, can I hang in there? Cavs gonna die for the Browns to live. Cleveland sports is a dumpster fire. I know. Anvil, we're the Coyote. I need Cleveland Browns football. I need a fucking cocktail and a nap and God, like some sort of like 95-minute massage and a sauna. I'm so stressed the fuck out. Where's your prediction for Sunday? I think the Cavs win barely. Klein again. Donovan could have had 12 more if we could have gotten a single. I agree with you about that. Let's forget this Cleveland shitty sports day. Thank God the Guards play tomorrow. Hey, Jay Rogers, you have a great birthday. It's never a shitty birthday. Have a good one, man. Thank God for Ohio State football. says Tristan. Okoro passing up open shots from 3. Alchemy Tattoo, literally at one point, Okoro would do something I would do if I were playing an NBA game. He dribbled in the middle and passed it out. I was like, oh my God. Like, he looked happy. He's like, I made a pass. Contribution over. You can put me down. Darius Garland's, oh, God, he played. And what's disappointing is Garland played so well until the fourth quarter. Had a bad fourth quarter. There you go, Emil. God, Emil's the best. I hope to meet you in person someday and buy you and your husband wine. Guardians ran into a great story on tonight. I agree. And on a day off, the Angels clearly studied up on Bybee. What's the excuse for losing the Houston then? They were Be Cato. I love you. I don't have time for your sassy remarks. Sassy. You love the Guards. You can't wait to be going down Euclid talking about the Guards winning a World Series. So shut the fuck up and go Cleveland. Good to see you. Always nice. I'm done. Until they flop. One more game and flopping bullshit. Oh my God. Wagner doing like a fucking like a windmill. He threw a gem. His stuff was plus. We lost to Houston because Houston paid the soft. There you go, email. Mobley with 5 blocks is crazy. Aaron, 5 quietest blocks, though. Cleveland in the years of injuries. I mean, seriously. It's like the arc of triumph of what's your favorite injury? I mean, they just have had so many. Cavs have issues with size, and we've gone against teams back-to-back years that have size. Pat, that's well said. They drafted a lot of mid-range players that are about 6 to 6'8". I'll take the Kardashians back in Cleveland when we win on Sunday. Agreed. Guardians need some solid veterans. I do agree with you about that, Stan. That veteran or two go a long way. They need Manzardo to come up. I think that would bring a big boost to this team. Even if he doesn't come off and tear off the cover right away, they could use something. Laureano's not giving him much. Knicks don't want nor need Mitchell. He's not going to the Knicks. Knicks are pretty much set. Where's your green shirt? I took it off, Emil. I took it off. I got a little bit of a, food stain. On my green drink. I've been losing a lot of weight. I've been drinking my green drinks. Not as fun as Starburst or Snickers or anything with alcohol in it. Cleveland sports is not good for my mental health. Joe, it was a tough day. Wasted a 50-point game. I agree with you. Can you please bring back Gavin Williams? Gosh, he's hopefully coming back soon. I miss JR. I know the finals are debacle, but I still love that man. So do I. Donovan laid it on the line tonight. Afraid he won't be long. Won't be a strong Sunday. Justin, I hope he finds some sort of inner energy to really pull off another game like he did. He played so well tonight. It's a shame. He needs some What is that? What is a Monamai? Monamai. What is that, Emil? Tell me real quick. I'm going to say goodbye. Put down your wine and type in what you're saying, girl. Disappointing night. Cavs had... It's a local one. Ooh, okay. Thank you. I think I might know what that is, by the way. Tough night for the Guards. Rough night for the Cavs. Reboundings. What rebounds? We didn't rebound. Rebound was optional. Nick Rizzo. How do you have a performance like that and lose, justifying returning to this team? Agree with you. Very disappointing. Garland just laid an egg in fourth quarter. He played well in first 3 quarters, had a terrible fourth quarter. Mobley scored 3 points. Confirmed, Shane. Confirmed. Have a good night. Cavs, 1 o'clock. Magic. Bring your popcorn. Guards, 6:30. Hennessy, not we. We need Jared Allen's right, Shane. Well, I'm going to apologize to my wife for yelling at the TV for most of the night and slamming tables. More alcohol. Guards pitching needs to be addressed. They need starting pitching length for sure. Have a good night. God, fucking frustrating, wasn't it? Coming back tomorrow, y'all. Cavs. Tomorrow's Guards Angels. See you then. Bye-bye. Email. Have a good night. Tristan, have a good night. B. Cato. Love you, buddy. Love you. Love you. Love you. Even with your sassy remarks.